Well, good morning and welcome to our special broadcast of the FIFA World Cup 2026. I'm Tapush Bhattacharya, and after a month of unforgettable football, breathtaking goals, dramatic comebacks and stories that will be remembered for generations, the tournament has reached its final chapter. Today, we look ahead to two matches that will define how this World Cup is remembered. First, the battle for the third place, where France and England meet in a clash between two European heavyweights. Both came within touching distance of the final, and both now have one last opportunity to finish their campaign on a high. Pride, prestige and a place on the podium are all at stake. Then all roads lead to the grand finale, Spain against Argentina. It is a contest between two footballing philosophies, two exceptional teams and two nations chasing history. Spain are seeking only their second World Cup title with a young, fearless side that has dominated opponents throughout the tournament. Argentina, the defending champions, are aiming to retain the trophy with Lionel Messi leading what could be the final World Cup appearance of one of the greatest footballers of the game has ever seen. From tactical battles and key player matchups to the stories behind both finalists, we will analyze every angle. The World Cup is about to crown its champion. Stay with us for a comprehensive coverage of the third place playoff and the 2026 FIFA World Cup final. Let's get started. Well, the FIFA World Cup may be remembered for the team that lifts the trophy, but before the final comes one last battle for pride. France and England meet in what FIFA now calls the bronze final, the third place playoff. It is a fiction neither side hoped to play after failing in the semi-finals, yet one that still carries significance beyond the disappointment of missing out on the title. For the winners, there is the distinction of finishing third in the World Cup, valuable FIFA ranking points and additional prize money, and the chance to leave the tournament with a victory rather than a painful defeat. For many players, it's also an opportunity to end their World Cup journey on a positive note. There are compelling individual stories as well. France captain Kylian Mbappe remains firmly on the race for the Golden Boot and could add another remarkable chapter to his World Cup legacy. On the French bench, this match is expected to mark the end of Didier Deschamps' remarkable tenure after more than a decade in charge, making it an emotional farewell for one of the game's most successful international managers. For England, Thomas Tuchel has acknowledged the emotional challenge of playing a consolation match, but also offers a chance to assess squad depth, reward players who have limited minutes, and ensure the campaign ends with a podium finish rather than consecutive defeats. The third place playoff has often divided opinions. Critics argue that it is unwanted reminder of the semi-final heartbreak, while supporters believe it honors the achievement of reaching the last four and gives fans one final high-quality contest before the World Cup final. Whatever the debate, history will still record who will finish third at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. France versus England is one final opportunity for redemption, one final chance to stand on the World Cup podium before all eyes turn to the grand finale between Argentina and Spain. Well, the stage is set. 90 minutes or perhaps even more separate Spain and Argentina from football immortality. At the iconic New Jersey Stadium in New York, two of the tournament's finest teams will battle for the biggest prize in world football. Spain arrived chasing only their second FIFA World Cup title, boasting the tournament's best defensive record, while defending champions Argentina are aiming to retain the crown, with Lionel Messi leading the charge in what could be the final World Cup match of his extraordinary career. But finals are often decided by individual battles, and three fascinating duels could shape the destiny of the trophy. First, all eyes will be on Aymeric Laporte versus Lionel Messi. At 39, Messi continues to rewrite history, leading the Golden Boot race and once again proving why he remains football's ultimate game changer. Spain's biggest challenge will be containing the Argentine captain, and Laporte alongside young Paul Kubasi has anchored a defense that has conceded just one goal in all the tournament. In midfield, it's the clash of two modern maestros, Rodri against Enzo Fernandez. Rodri has dictated Spain's rhythm with unmatched passing accuracy, relentless work rate and defensive intelligence. Across from him stands Fernandez, the heartbeat of Argentina's midfield, whose energy, ball-winning ability and crucial knockout stage goals have kept Argentina's title defense alive. And on the flanks, experience meets youthful brilliance. Lamine Yamal versus Nicola Tagliafico. The teenage sensation has dazzled with his pace, creativity and fearless attacking play, while the Argentina veteran's fullback brings World Cup winning experience, tactical discipline and composure required for football's biggest occasion. 3 battles, 2 footballing giants and 1 World Cup trophy. Let's see who's going to come out triumph on that. And to talk more about that, I have with me our guest Malay Nirav and DD India correspondent Abhishek Mahajan right from Ground Zero. Thank you both gentlemen. It's a pleasure. First to you Abhishek, all of us will be envying you. You are at the iconic New Jersey Stadium where the final will be played. Before that there will be a third, fourth playoff, but this may be the bronze final match. But how important this match is psychologically for both France and England after the disappointment of the semi-finals?
Yes, Tapas, you're right. No team wants to be in that position when they are playing the third place playoff. Everyone wants to play the big finals that will be played between Argentina and Spain now. But yes, France and England, they both don't want to lose that opportunity of getting that third place. At the same time, that motivation of winning the trophy will obviously not be there, but yes, they would want to finish at the third position. France, like we were talking about it earlier, that they had a one-off game and they were out of the tournament, and when it mattered the most, they didn't perform. We were talking about the trio of Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, the Ballon d'Or winner, and the third player, Michael Olise. They were doing well, exceptionally well in the entire tournament, but they didn't perform well. I think Spain had a better strategy in the sense that even Kylian Mbappe, when he was near the goal, Spain's 2 defenders were there to stop him. So that kind of a strategy that Spain had, and this was the biggest reason why Spain won that match. And you include Barcola also in the France team. They were doing well. They didn't trail in the entire tournament. They didn't concede a goal in the entire tournament, but everything went bad in the semi-finals. But yes, now the focus will be on the third place playoff. I think France, if they play up to the expectations, if they play up to the strength, I think they'll do well. I think they have a better team, and at the same time, England also, I think they'll be motivated to win that third place game. I think they did well against Argentina till the 84th minute, and everything changed after that. They were not destined to win.
They just fell apart, isn't it, Abhishek?
You got to feel for England because they played well, and I think Harry Kane also admitted the post-match press conference, Thomas Tuchel also, that we wanted to hold on to that 1-0 lead. We were satisfied with that lead, and I think we should have played on the front foot. We should have attacked more, and we focused on defending. So I think hypothetically, I think on the hindsight, they have admitted their mistakes, and I think in the hindsight they thought that they should have done well, they should have attacked more. But yes,
Right.
intriguing match is on the cards. Focus will be on winning, and France, I think, they are a better team, likely to win this game.
Well, I think you are putting your money again on France, but Malay, France, Kylian Mbappe, you have seen how he has been playing. Somewhere down the line, you believe that it was they just lost it. They lost the plot somewhere down the line. How they should have gone ahead, and same with England also. They were quite happy to sit back and let the other team do the hard work, but it kind of backfired on them.
Takes all the fizz away from your team, howsoever good you are. These are the two stalwarts which will be meeting for the third rank for the bronze final, as they call it. But these are the moments which are not liked by anyone, including those who are playing. However, for Mbappe, there's something to look forward to. He's currently tied with Messi at 8 goals apiece, and now he'll be looking for some more goals which will be counted as per rules for the Golden Boot. So there's something to look forward to. But if you ask me, when two heavyweights are seeking to salvage pride in a match which is of not much consequence, I don't know whether this match will be as intense and as intensely fought in terms of a battle as the other matches have been so far. Nevertheless, we must not forget that England had lost the third place and the bronze medal in 1990 and 2018. They have previously lost third place matches in both 1990 and 2018. So a victory secures their best tournament finish on foreign soil. And France is hunting for its third all-time bronze medal, previously finishing third in 1958 and 1986. So there is something to look forward to. But when you talk about the intensity of the game, I think it will be missing. However, what one does expect is heavy lineup changes, fresh faces getting a chance which haven't had a chance to play in the last 6-7 matches. So you will have somebody like Kante and you will have somebody like Kobe Manu who would be there in trying their luck and one last time showing themselves there in one of the matches which is left to be played. So all is not lost for both England and France. There is some salvaging of pride that they can go for, and here in this match that will be decided.
Right. Abhishek, this is going to be the last match before Didier Deschamps call it a day on his illustrious career. Any reaction coming from former players, from people, or from fans that this would have been icing on the cake if he would have made it to the finals?
Oh yes, it would have been a great tribute to him. But again, Didier Deschamps has been an exceptional coach, and like you said, he's decided to not coach again the side. And again, I mean, we'll talk about the reactions, but they are also Tapas. They have been concerned over Canadian wildfires drifting in at the New York also, and there has not been any official word from FIFA, but when we landed here in the evening, Tapas, things were quite bad in the sense that AQI, air quality index, was quite bad here, but things have quite improved here now, and they have been there have been forecast of rains also and thunderstorms also on Saturday. So a lot of people are raising this point of whether they will be final at the stipulated time or not. But yes, there have been no official word, and match will be played on Sunday, on 19 July as of now, and things have started improving and things are quite good after evening. But yes, there was a little bit of concern smoke drifting in from the Canadian wildfires.
So we believe that the match will happen. Thanks, Abhishek, for that particular update. Now let's take a look at how Argentina's World Cup actually went ahead. Argentina's road to semi-final. You see the group stages on your screen. You will get the graphics. Group stages: Argentina defeated 3-0 Algeria, then defeated 2-0 Austria. Then went on to defeat Jordan 2-1. Then the round of 32, Argentina defeated Cape Verde 3-2. That was on round of 16. That was another difficult match. Then round of 16, Argentina 3-2 to Egypt. They came down. They were down 2-0, but made a historical comeback to make it to the quarter-final. Then again, 3-1 against Switzerland. Julian Alvarez and Martinez struck in the extra time as Argentina outclassed Switzerland at the Kansas City Stadium in the quarterfinals. Semi-finals again, Argentina 2-1 to England. And that was another match that they were chasing. They were behind to England. That they went on to score two back-to-back goals at the fag end of the match. Now let's get to the discussion between the big match, Spain versus Argentina. Both gentlemen, Abhishek and Malay, let's start with Malay first. Is this the final of the ultimate clash of footballing philosophies? You believe you've seen matches, you have seen World Cups plenty of time. Spain possession, structure and defensive control against Argentina's resilience, emotion and individual brilliance of probably Messi. Which approach do you believe will have an edge going into the final?
But what Spain have done, they have had a very structured kind of a game so far. Excellent defense, iron curtain. Then after that, midfielding beyond description, and the control over the nerves that they have shown so far. That makes them absolutely invincible.
Right.
You see, Spain has conceded just one goal, as you have said. They have never trailed. France also had never trailed before the semi-final. Then they couldn't manage a shot on the target till the 82nd minute in that semi-final. So that way, Spain has been very consistent. Now, Argentina had its own impressive unbeaten run. But let me tell you something. The kind of resilience, the kind of conviction to come back that Argentina has shown, and that creates a kind of a flutter, which leads to so many decisions which ultimately are, in hindsight, appear to be the wrong decisions in terms of substitution, in terms of you not playing to your strength but to your weakness, bringing defenders in place of attackers, and so on and so forth, that we saw there in the match when England was leading by 1-0 and then it lost. So that way, I think it will be an intense battle between the two. However, I'm not really bothered about the two. What FIFA wanted and what it has seen is that the four best teams were the top four teams.
That's true. Abhishek, do you believe that this will be a match where Spain defense will be up against Argentina's offensive strategy? Spain have conceded only one goal so far. Argentina has scored 19 goals. That you believe that the spotlight will now be on Messi, but the real battle could be in the midfield. How crucial Rodri's control, Enzo's Fernandez possession, and who do you think will come out triumph and will dictate the tempo of this particular match?
Oh yes, I think Tapas, in the last 4 or 5 matches, if you say, especially in the knockouts, apart from Messi, others are also doing well. Yes, Messi has been leading from the front, but if you talk about Romero and Fernandez, we saw in the last game itself, Alvarez, Romero, everyone has been doing well. Lautaro Martinez, who can forget him? And we need to talk about the goalkeeper also, Emiliano Martinez.
Absolutely brilliant.
He saved 2 goals, and he had a very crucial role in the last game also, Tapas. So all these players are in support, in the sense that not only Messi, other players are also doing well, and we have seen that in the last 3-4 games. And
Abhishek,
on the, Spain
one
side
word on
also,
Lamine Yamal.
talk about the midfield, Rodri.
Abhishek, one word on Lamine Yamal. He has been, probably in this generation's one of the top players. A lot of people are talking that if this is how things go, he might just be another, goat in the making. How do you see, and what the pundits there say?
Oh yes, Tapas, just 19 years old. He celebrated his birthday just 2 years ago. He has turned 19, but I mean, what we were doing at 19, we don't know. But what he has achieved at 19 is many would not even think of. Lamine Yamal versus Lionel Messi. Lamine Yamal is just 19, Messi is 39, and look at the comparison. So focus obviously will be on these two players, and there has been a picture also surfacing, Tapas. If you see, a picture has been going viral.
That's true.
Where about Messi and Lamine Yamal together. Lamine Yamal, a very small kid, just 5 years old, and Messi with him. And there is one more picture that is going viral when Messi decided to retire when they lost the Copa America final against Chile. Then Enzo Fernandez, he was just 15 years old, not even part of the Argentina football team, that he had written an open letter to Lionel Messi to not retire.
Not to do that.
So these two, I mean, one picture and this letter is doing rounds, and yes, what a big match it will be between Argentina and Spain. Yes, you are right in saying that it will be Spain's defense versus Argentina's attack.
Right, Malay. If Spain win, they could complete a remarkable era as European champions, world champions, and if Argentina triumph, they become the first nation since Brazil in 1958 and 62 to retain the FIFA World Cup title. Which legacy you believe carries a greater historical significance?
Well, I don't think we can compare and contrast the two teams. But let me add something here to what Abhishek was saying, that it's a very scary thought that Spain has been in control without getting the best out of Lamine Yamal so far. Lamine Yamal has changed. The schoolboy of Euro 2024 is now a World Cup superstar. Look at the assists. Look at the way he's playing. So many people are not wrong when they call it the battle between experience and the youth.
That's true.
Messi versus Yamal.
Right.
Now that's something which I'm also looking forward to seeing there. Now, if you look at, coming back to your question, see, Argentina has shown tremendous fighting ability, resilience, and also not dependence on just Messi.
That's right. That's right.
So that's a positive that comes out of Argentina. What Spain have done, they have played very disciplined kind of football. They have had all formations which they have followed so far.
Right.
They have been invincible, and other teams which have played against Spain have found it difficult to match that.
Right.
And we saw that when they treated France with such contempt.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Malay, hold on to that thought. Let me get this story first. Another battle is unfolding, the race for the Golden Boot. Some of football's biggest names are fighting to finish as the tournament's top scorer, with Messi and Mbappe leading the charge. Messi, already the leading all-time goal scorer in FIFA Men's World Cup history, has remained at the center of the contest. The Argentine captain has moved ahead after scoring against Cape Verde before France's Kylian Mbappe drew level with a penalty in the round of 16. Messi then regained the advantage when he scored a crucial equalizer against Egypt in the late stages of Argentina's comeback victory, only for Mbappe to respond again by finding the net against Morocco in the quarterfinals. With Argentina through to the final and France playing their third place match, the Golden Boot remains finely poised. Mbappe will have one more opportunity to add to his tally, while Messi will look to finish the tournament with another major individual honor. If the two players finish level on goals, Messi would claim the Golden Boot on the tiebreaker rule due to having more assists, potentially adding to the award to an already historical collection of achievements. Last question very shortly with both Abhishek and Malay. Who do you think will win the this particular Golden Boot award, Messi or Mbappe?
Golden chance for Mbappe here.
Okay, golden chance for Mbappe. Okay, Malay, you gave your thumbs up to Mbappe. Abhishek, what about you?
I think I'll go with Lionel Messi. I mean, a big match player, and he is expected to score at least a goal in the finals, and I think I'll go with Messi.
Okay, so the panel is split. Abhishek gunning for Argentina, and Malay is all set for Mbappe. He's looking ahead for the youthful energy. Mahajan is gunning for the experience. So, well, with that, it's time to wrap up this special edition. Thank you both, gentlemen. We are closing this this particular show. We'll continue to bring you every big story, every key moment, and complete coverage from football's biggest stage. Thank you for watching. For all the latest international news, sports updates, and major developments from around the world, keep watching TD India. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.